Chat. Okay, chat. If you can see me, I'm gonna do a few more. We're gonna do like what 10, 15 more minutes before this. Basically, because I was on that page, right? On this like football page. I'm not gonna show you anymore because I can't. YouTube just gave me a guideline strike. Right? I've appealed it immediately. Because you see, YouTube doesn't like gambling ads, right? And I was on that website looking at stats, and it happened to probably be a gambling, and it probably got detected by YouTube's AI. So I've got a strike for some BS. I'm actually furious, man. How can I get a strike? I'm not even advertising, etc. It's not even the background. I'm looking at the stats specifically. So I've got a strike because I'm apparently promoting gambling for looking at stats. So you actually have gambling ads on your website, YouTube. You show me stake ads every time I go onto a high roller video or a basketball video or a football video. This video is sponsored by Stake. This video is sponsored by DraftKings, blah 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 blah. And you give me a strike for what's it called again? I'm not even promoting it. A gambling stuff or a gambling. I don't even know which one it is. I don't even want to know which one it is. Every basketball video ad, every football video ad, Sky Sports. Every Premier League team is sponsored by betting companies. So I get in trouble for something I didn't even endorse or promote, which you can go look at the footage. I don't even think I mentioned a gambling ad. What's yours? Like, what's the problem here? You guys are making money off gambling and advertising gambling to kids, and I'm just literally, talking about football stats or giving my football hot takes. You've seen gambling ads on YouTube, yes. Everything. Stake, DraftKings, Kalshi, everybody. What is this? This is absolutely ridiculous. That hurts me, okay? I am working towards monetization. If that says it hurts my monetization efforts, I might have to actually ask people, bro. This is a disgrace of YouTube, man. Now I've lost an hour of a stream I can't get back, and now it could take up to 3 or 4 months to get my stream back, whatever, right? So far, that's my first strike. I have a YouTube strike, yes. That is my first strike, yes. I'm furious with YouTube. I'm absolutely furious. Hi, AZH7 edits. I'm in pain right now because I got my first strike because I was on a website. I wasn't promoting gambling. I was talking about football stats. I was talking about Benzema's career stats, right? And the stream got ended. I got a community guideline strike for promoting gambling. Okay. When I wasn't even talking about it or wasn't even endorsing it, okay? Meanwhile, every YouTuber right now is sponsored by Stake, DraftKings, etc. Every YouTuber right now is doing it, and there's no problems. Furthermore, YouTube themselves get this money. Every football video, every Premier League highlights reel. You want to see Man United versus Arsenal? Oh, here's a Stake ad. Okay, the whole Premier League, Sky, everything, etc. Sponsored by gambling, and guess what? They don't get any repercussions. But meanwhile, little old me with my small YouTube account talking to my chat about football hot takes gets a strike. What a disgrace! I appealed it, but the appeals could take, I don't know how long appeals take, whatever. Okay, we with you. I thank you, Ace. We with you. Appeal it, the AI made a mistake. 100%. Polymarket sponsors are allowed, by the way, according to YouTube. What? If Farah and the Missa, you are right 100%. I have not been here because of breathing problems. AZY7 edits, praying for you, man. Hopefully, everything is all good now. It's still happening. We pray for you, man. Pray for your recovery, okay? YouTube never banned Kurt as he actively gambles. WJ's and L YouTube. 100%. Thank you guys, man. Thank you guys. I love you guys all. Appreciate it, man. Use adblock. Just AI probably freaking out. It's ridiculous. You're ridiculous, man. Listen, I'm gonna stay here for a little bit. I have to respect you guys. I don't want to end the stream, but give me like 10 minutes. But then you can forgive me if I have to go and look this up right now. But okay, guys, let's go back to football. You know, just football hot takes. Forget YouTube. Forget the shenanigans. Let's actually just talk about football hot takes, right? What were we talking about before? Where were we? What were we talking about? We were talking about what were we talking about? YouTube is ridiculous, 100%. Justice will be served, indeed. What were we talking about? What were we talking about? Okay. As a fellow Arsenal fan, who will win the Prem? Man City. Come on. Have some faith. Arsenal will come back. Arsenal. Legend you are. Thank you, I mean, I really appreciate that from you guys, man. I really appreciate it. Arsenal gonna win this Premier League. I got this, man. Have some faith. Heung-min Son is just as good as Hazard. No. In terms technically on the ability, no changing games, no. What I will say though is Heung-min Son, underrated as a finisher. That will say. BBC versus MSN and Mobile stats. I can't take a look. I'm not risking to go on transfer market again and get this happen. Because I did a stream. I did a whole stream. Actually, I'll even show you. Just to spite, okay? Where is it? Content, okay? Live. Where is it? Ballon d'Or winner debate 2. Let me search up. Let's go to my videos. I'll show you, chat, okay? I don't want to stay on football, but I have to show you this, okay? I need to show you this. Videos, right? Let's go, lives, yeah? Chat, let me show you, okay? I'll mute this for you so you don't get any audio, right? Chat. I did a whole stream on this application. Look, a whole stream. 1 hour, 26 minutes on this page. And I got in trouble for that. I'm not banned, so as far as you can see, I got streams. But I did a 1 hour and 26 minute stream just debating you guys about who won the Ballon d'Or, okay? Right? And nothing happened. Shameless from YouTube, right? Let me get back to your football questions. Don't want to get that much anyway. All right, let's go. Okay, let's see. Appeals take 24 to 50 hours. You might be good. Thank God. Ace, I hope it is that way. Thank God I was watching Bayern and Real Madrid on my TV and Arsenal games on my phone. Yeah, the Arsenal game was abysmal. Chat was telling me about all the goals, and now it was just pain for me. Right, I was stuck. I could have actually tried to watch 2 games, but 1, my phone's my camera, and 2, because I'm doing a live stream. Okay. I want to keep the bit rate as very good for you guys, and I don't want anything to try to touch that bit rate. So putting another game on in the background could have hurt that. Okay. They're talking about hot take 15-16 PL season is better than 22-23 PL season. If you're talking in terms of Arsenal, no, I'll go 22-23 because it was. I'll be honest, it was more Sanchez and Ozil vibes. But if you talk about the entire season, yes, I'll go with 15-16. Leicester won it. Peak Yaya Toure or Peak Kante? Peak Yaya Toure, bro. Yaya Toure, bro. That guy. He could do it all. Wan-Bissaka Prime can lock up Mbappe, although Mbappe has the pace when Bissaka has long legs putting his thigh tackle. I hear your point. Yeah, I'll still favour Mbappe in that matchup, but Wan-Bissaka can do damage and he can lock him up. It's not that. But I gotta go. If I'm not chatting, that men's busy or problems. Okay, bye then. Take care. Am I just banned? Not that I know of, no. Dude, you got Trossard type by AI bags. These are birthmarks. Pigeon, you've been on the stream for 4 or 5 times. Why are you asking this? You know this. It's birthmarks. Okay? Not eye bags. Okay? Who do you think is better left back? Ferdinand Mendy or any Arsenal 25 left back? Ferdinand Mendy, I guess. Calafiori. I'm not guessing about Calafiori as well, but I'm not really highly on Calafiori. And Hincapié is a centre back. He's not meant to be left back, so I'll say that. 26 scriptwriters desperately trying to fight to make it to go goal difference, but the PL in the Premier League, but Arsenal's Harambe making it difficult. Arsenal just want. I don't know what Arsenal's doing, my friend. Pete Kante or Pete Quadri? Kante, man. I'm taking Kante. Screw the greedy people of YouTube billionaires and everything. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Harambo or Halal second leg, bro. We are going to play football no one has ever seen before, bro. That's all I'm going to say. The football might not be good, but it's going to be new and original. Never seen before. Tactics so bad, you've never seen them. 18-19 best Premier season in recent years. Yes, in terms of the top 6, yes. City Liverpool title race, top 4 race was crazy between Arsenal, Liverpool, Arsenal make of course, but it was Arsenal, Chelsea, and Spurs, and Man United were doing beat PSG in the thing, so it was good. Timber, Ashley Cole, come on. Prime Michael Essien or Prime John McHale. It's Essien, and it's not close, my friend. What will be the score against Atletico against Arsenal? 0-0, Arsenal win on pens. By the way, guys, Manchester United career mode update in the Championship now. We're moving up. Mesut is moving up. Hot take, 18-19 Liverpool and 19-20 defense is better than... is better than one Chelsea 0-4-5. No. Because Trent defensively is getting cooked by... If you're doing the reverses, Trent is not... Defensively, no. Robertson, okay. Van Dijk, I get you. Joe Gomez... And who was the other one? Joel Matip? Okay, these were good players, but not Carvalho and John Terry level, so no. Best Muslim baller, keep Zidane in mind. Okay, best Muslim baller, who would be Zidane or what's his name? Benzema probably, no? I think, what's it called? Man United 07-08 or Arsenal Invincibles. 07-08 Man United. They won Champions League. It's not close. Best title race. The best title race, either 13-14, because there were 4 clubs in the title race. Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, and City. Liverpool, of course, bottling it, right? 07-08 had... Liverpool bailed out was Arsenal, Chelsea, and United. 23-24 was actually underrated because they're Liverpool, Arsenal, and City. Leicester kind of ran away with it in the end, but any other years I'm missing. Arsenal winning 1-0 in 2 matches against Lisbon is crazy, indeed. Gabriel is the best defender in the Premier League this season. Yes, that's not close. 2018 Roma clears Arsenal 2026. Nah, I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna say no to that. Even though they're a great team, they shipped 5 to Liverpool. I think it was more Barca choking than Roma winning that game. Of course, man, that's the Greek god in Rome saving them. But nah. Hot take: Jamie Vardy is easily the biggest legend for one single goal of all time. If they don't have a statue of that guy outside the stadium, it's disgraceful. Yes, I agree, so. Zidane or Pele? Pele. What's the best goal, Bayern versus Madrid or Elise? Maybe I'll do good as well, but I'm going to Elise. Does anyone remember Willian? Don't remind me of Lockdown Arsenal. Willian, David Luiz, Mustafi. No. People were bantering us for getting a 0-0 draw last night. They don't acknowledge that a defensive masterclass. We have been the best defense in the whole world. Not... My friend, 2 things, Pigeon. Not for the last 2 weeks. And Mosquera might have been a penalty for Mosquera. Those 2 things. So I would say yes, we're the best defense for this season whole. Right now, I'm not confident, my friend. Willian had the most deceiving debut. 3 assists in a debut, man. That's all I'm going to say. The attacking disaster class. Yeah, Meza, I hate you. Isco would have been better than Messi if he was used correctly. He had the potential to be the greatest dribbler of all time if only James Rodriguez and Bale didn't join. I believe they joined all in the same season. No, I believe Bale and Isco joined the same season and James Rodriguez joined the year after. So, not so sure about that one. FC Addict, hi, how you doing? Graham Potter is a better manager than Liam Racine at Chelsea. Trash versus trash. Good luck, my friend. There's no treasure here. Does anyone remember Montari? Ooh, I'm not sure if I remember him. It might be slipping my mind. Ali, yo, how you doing? Kante is Leicester's best ever signing. Yes. Actually, no, it has to be Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy purely because it's Jamie Vardy. For Leicester. The uncoachable were overrated. 8th is not that bad. That's my take was. I said that. I agree with you. That's my take. Like, at the time, finishing 8th was like seen as so unconceivable. Like, how can a top 16 finish 8th? They're not top 6 anymore, right? And then Man United finished 15th. Spurs finished 17th. And Spurs at best are finishing 17th this season. So, you know. Didn't Spurs try to sign Jamie Vardy and then he went and won the Prem and made fun of him for it? Oh, yeah, that's actually true. Do you think Arsenal win the Prem? And Bill, forgive me your name, 2604. Yes, I agree with you. Arsenal win the Prem. Crumbling under pressure, typical Arsenal fan, Pigeon. Come on. Can you go on a World Cup bracket challenge? We'll do that towards end of the season, so it makes it more like relevant to the times, yeah? Tyrese, Vardy, Arsenal bottle incoming. Arsenal are still in the Champions League, my friend. Barcelona, for all their glaze, have been eliminated. I can say one thing against Barca and Madrid fans. Arsenal are still in this year's Champions League. It's the only thing I can say, and I'm going to say it now. Mahrez, Kante may have been better off in the season where they won the Prem. Ooh. Vardy's goals are important, though. I will say that. Pedro in the midfield with Iniesta and Xavi, so underrated. Pedro was really in the midfield. He's on the wing, but sometimes he drop in. So, yeah, Pedro is underrated. I'll say that. But Vardy literally stayed there for like his entire career almost. Yeah, I'll say that. I agree with you with them, Mesut. Do we have a chance of lifting UCL? We have a good chance of making the final. Can we beat Bayern or PSG? Or Bayern more likely. Let me put it this way. If we can't attack, Bayern has one of the best defenses in Europe. If we cannot beat, like, Donnarumma at the weekend, how are we beating Manuel Neuer in goal? That's what I'm going to say. I'm slowly turning into a gooner watching this stream. W stream no glaze. Thank you, Ace. I appreciate it. Join Arsenal, man. As long as we keep winning, it'll be a good experience, man. And let's go Madrid are the underdog DCL this season. I won't say underdogs. They've just been disrespected. A lot of people picked them to beat Barca. People said they were going to beat Barca. Beating Arsenal, people are saying right now they're going to beat Arsenal, so I don't think they're underrated. They could still do stuff. Brody, I'm in class, and I see your message on Insta. That's good, man. YouTube doing their job for once. Vardy had City and a Spurs. They were actually good chasing him, yet he stayed. Arsenal could try to sign Vardy as well, by the way. But I don't care. Ali, as long as I'm not jeopardizing your education, you can stay on the stream. 1999 Champions League final has the greatest ending. Yep, 100%. Actually, ending, yes. I would say ending. Not the greatest game. That's still Liverpool versus AC Milan. Hot take, if Batman went to Chelsea instead of Arsenal, he would have won more trophies there. I'm assuming you're talking about in like 2018. Yeah. Imagine if Chelsea had Aubameyang instead of Morata. Oh, no. Chelsea could have challenged City. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, that's a good take. Arsenal will win a trophy before Arsenal? No. Arsenal win the Premier League, my friend. Arsenal fans have no ball knowledge. Let me clear this up. Delusional Arsenal fans who are not here at lockdown have no ball knowledge. Most regular Arsenal fans like me let's be real, we're highly critical of the team right now. No real Arsenal fan is saying right now, we're going to win the Champions League or win in the Premier League. Okay, I said we were going to win the quadruple because I actually had faith. Then I woke up to the reality in 2 weeks. Okay, right now it's survive Man City and survive Atletico and Bayern. Right, we have no expectations. I am ready for us to bottle it. Okay, I am not going to go in 2023, 2024, 2025 in Champions League at least, and expect us to do something. Arsenal been playing in the Conference League sides and UCL and still struggling. Sporting is, and Leverkusen and Sporting are not Conference League sides. Come on, respect them, okay? But it's embarrassing that we're struggling. That's true. Haram Derby in Champions League, 100%. I'm scared of playing PSG than Bayern if we go to final because PSG press so much. Let's be real. In the final, we might struggle to get out. If it's PSG, we might struggle to get out of our own box. Okay, PSG might be bad. I'm asleep. Have a good stream, Guna. Take care, my friend. Did you hear that former Arsenal GK Alex Manega died in Manega? Oh, he died. Age 48. Oh, Porky. Rest in peace. If it's true, let me see. Alex. Man. Oh, he did pass away. Oh, that's sad. Rest in peace to Alex Manninger. Let's see. Don't support Arsenal if you need a football. Maybe. That might be good advice, but I'm not going to claim it. You can send me all you want. I'm good. Okay, that's fine, Ali. Hot take: Haaland isn't a complete striker, and he doesn't get involved in the build-up unlike Harry Kane. I can see that in terms of like complete. When you say complete striker, like in terms of like passing, playing, yeah, Haaland's not that. Barca win everything. The Premier League makes bad VAR on purpose for more title race or top four. Now here's a poll, the last poll of the day, right? Is football rigged? And now, chat, be honest. No bias for your team. Is football rigged? Let's put it that way. Just football in general. Right? And there is evidence, like Serie A, like the World Cup, for some rigging. When I say World Cup, I'm not talking about 2022. I'm talking about 1978, by the way. So, no Messi or Ronaldo fights in my chat, please. So, is football rigged, though? There is history. Okay, let's say is modern football. That's about right. Is modern football rigged? Is modern football rigged? Let's go. Yes or no? Let's see what the poll's gonna say. Is modern football rigged? Saka can still maybe win the Ballon d'Or. I mean, if Arsenal somehow win both trophies and Saka gets his GA to get like at least 2020 amounts, maybe. Hot take: the old UCL format is better than the new one. This is a debate, okay? Because the games played will always be like a factor. Because games played it will be a factor, right? Because 8 games the group stage, and then you have the round of basically not a round of 32, but like kind of round 32 and then round 16 to get into like a play-in tournament. Basically, the Champions League copied what the NBA did and put like a play-in tournament. So you have to play to get into the round of 16. So in certain entertainment, yes, I would say no. I would say no. Entertaining, the new system is way more entertaining than the old one. However, with away goals as well, I'll add that into the discussion as well. The old system was like, you get to go to like, if I was like playing Arsenal drew Barcelona, I'll be happy. Because you get to play Barcelona home, Barcelona away. Those are things like you play like a big team, then a medium team, and a small team. You get to go to all 3 of their grounds, and they get to come to all 3 of your grounds, and you could plan in the future. I don't like the fact that Arsenal can play Atletico Madrid, but we don't have to go back for the return leg. I want that to be a balance. I would rather they redo like the knockout thing where there's only 4 teams, right, and you get to go 4 at home and then 4 away. That's what I'd rather do. Right. Grimaldo, 14 goals and assists 39 games is impressive. Grimaldo is very good. I would say that Grimaldo is good. My friend named his hamster Igor because of Igor Tudor since he's a Tottenham fan and he has faith in his new coach. Your friend? Poor friend, man. Start bench sell Santi Cazorla, Ozil, Alexis. Chat, I'm about to say something crazy. I'm starting Alexis. I don't want to sell Santi. No! Damn you. Bench Ozil, sell Santi. Grimaldo plays left back, by the way. Left back or like left wing back, if you know what I mean. Like left mid, competition left mid, etc. I understand he's still playing defensive, but it's good. Alright? Hot take 23-24 Odegaard was top 5 or top 3 midfielders in the Prem that season. Yes, I'll agree with you on that. Top 5 definitely, top 3 maybe. Because 23-24, KDB was still good that year. And Bruno, maybe those two. Rodri, definitely. So we'll see about that. Some sport has some sort of corruption. That's true. The NBA, I think you see sports and football, fouls, etc., penalties. The NBA is the worst. You know why? Free throws can change a game so much. It's like you can give away a penalty. The ref can give a penalty every play. It's like ridiculous. It can affect the games. Like you see SGA come up with like 33 throws. It's like ridiculous. So now, what was my fantasy team? My fantasy team is dead, man. I'll be real. FBL dies after the after the 5th match day. I need to get back into my team, but I've left it, to be honest. Maybe I'll get back to it. How about I'll do a fantasy league for you next year? I'll do that. How about that? That'll be good. Fantasy league for you guys next year? That'll be good. My friend is obsessed with Odegaard. What can I say to impress her? Don't think too much now. Hey, hold up. Chat. Lock in. Ace he wants to shoot a shot, bro. Ace wants to shoot a shot, bro. Mesut, we're still preparing for next week, but Ace wants to shoot a shot. So, chat, come together. Let's get our minds together, and let's help Ace out here, okay? But this thing, let me ask you a question. Do you look like Odegaard? That's the number one question. Do you look like Odegaard? I'm going to ask that straight away. If you don't look like Odegaard, okay, then you've got to, take a little bit of a step back. But not step back, but step... she's obsessed with one guy already, all right? If she's obsessed with someone already, that's not you. If that person came up somehow, I know probably she's probably younger, etc. But someone who looked like that came up, she might pivot towards that person. That's the question. No, okay. But let's ask the most important question. Does she have has she shown any signs to you? Does she like you? Have you talked to her? What's going on? What's going on? I'm reading some chats. Man, the World Cup timings are so bad going at 4 a.m. Pigeon, for us it's bad, but for Americans it's actually good for once. The Japanese are loving this, man. Send out Odegaard, Eddie. Are you good? Just glaze Odegaard in front of her. I mean, what tips do we need Odegaard glazes? I'm seeing in the chat. Yeah, she likes me. Hey, that's what matters. Hey, listen. Ace, she likes you. Okay, that completely changes the script. Okay? Alright? She likes you. Then, okay, she likes you. She supports Arsenal. Okay? So you support Arsenal in this scenario, okay? Alright? You know about Odegaard, you know about our players, right? So what's stopping you from taking that shot? It's time to take a shot. She likes you. Pop, pop. I mean, what? Are we taking a shot? Yes or no, chat? She's Liverpool fan. Easy shot. That's the easy shot, chat. Chat, am I not wrong? That's an easy shot. She likes him. She likes him. There is already time for the shot. The best defender in the world is I remember Saka set you up. 1v1. I can go back it. Then glaze Dominic Soboslai and Odegaard in front of her if she's FC fan. Make a pickup line that has Odegaard button in it. Liverpool fan. She's a Liverpool fan. Okay. Listen, Ace. We taking the shot, Ali. So what shot am I taking? Listen, we are not doing a 3-point spinner back fadeaway. We're not doing that, okay? What we're going to do, we're going to do a tester, okay? Mid-range jumper, okay? Wide open, mid-range jumper. That's a good shot. We shoot that shot. We take that shot, okay? So we're shooting, okay? I don't know. If you want to hang out, would she hang out with... That's the question. Would she hang out with you? Scouse accent. The chat is cooking, bro. The chat is cooking out, let's read it out. Mbappe already is a top 15 player of all time. 20, no. I would say top 30, not 15. I would say top 30 though. I don't know what Mesut said. Lucky for Mesut, but calm down. Ace Teller, so much like top best in the world, and Odegaard best right now. Yes, of course. All right. See. So she's gonna hang out. So I'm guessing she's gonna hang out with you, right? Just take her on a date or something. Take her to I don't know. So if you want to keep the budget low, because I know everybody right now is on budget. Coffee, go for a walk. I'm not gonna ask for where you live, of course, but like, is there like a town center or location you can take her to? A good place, a good park to sit down, etc. Especially with good weather right now. At least I'm in London, I'm guessing. But you know, we can take that shot. Why haven't we taken the shot already? It seems to me like she likes you. Talks about Liverpool with you. We want to take that shot. There is no fear here, chat. If it doesn't go in, There's multiple rims. We got the same ball, but there's multiple rims. You understand what I'm saying? But this right now, this rim is like wide open. Kawhi Leonard has fallen for the trap, bro. Draymond Green's got Kawhi Leonard locked up, bro. It's easy. You have the wide open shot, bro. You have nobody guarding you. Wide open. Mid-range, green spring is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Of course, Park, yeah. Text us, bro, if you can. Nah, Archie. If he wants to shoot, Ace will shoot when he shoots. Because I don't like Liverpool, gang. Ace, I'm gonna put it this way, okay? You take her to the Arsenal Premier League parade. She might not be a Liverpool fan anymore. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not shooting to start there. I'm taking it slow. Buy some. I need just need a number to continue scouting. Meza is scouting further. Meza is inquiring to make a bid. You know that, right? Inquiring. I missed that feature, man. Inquire to making a bid, bro. Meza is put shortlisting, yeah. Meza ain't making the purchase yet, bro. Meza ain't making the move. You can respect that. Okay, that's fine. 15-15. That's balance. That's W. That's good. And get invested in this lot, yeah? Noor is glazed there. Do you hate Millwall? Please answer me. Inter. No, not really. I haven't actually been to Millwall. I've been to like, the area, of course, passed through there, but like not actually the stadium or the fans or a game, so I have no feelings against Millwall, no? I mean, when I was there wasn't any hate towards me at least, so, you know. Hot take, if Chelsea signed Haaland instead of Lukaku, they would have won the league or won trophy in 2022. Hell yeah, Haaland would give him something. W Ace. I've already decided how I'm going to ask Jade out. She's Italian, so I'm probably going to try and learn some Italian and confess to Italian later down the line. Mesut, have you watched The Godfather? Mesut, if you have not watched it now, go watch The Godfather right now. Go watch The Godfather, go watch Sopranos. Go watch those two shows right after the stream ends, bro. Godfather Part 2, Part 3 you don't need to really, but Part 3 anyway, go for the culture. And The Sopranos. Those the ones. Okay? You can't change a men's football team, but you can change a women's you could change a women's football team change. Pigeon? Listen. Pigeon is speaking right now. I'm not gonna say bits. Pigeon is speaking right now. Mesut shoot shot team. W Mesut scouting. Mesut say Dagaz. Ace shoot your shot. Okay, Ace is good, bro. As I don't know yet, she bad, but I ain't got a full grip on the personality yet. I'm shooting for the number to see where I'll go from there. Okay. Of course, personality, okay? Chat, but here's the thing. If you chat, I'm going to teach you chat, okay? Chat. If you see a 10 out of 10, you're talking, yeah? You're like meshing, but you're kind of meshing, but you're not meshing, and the personality starts to fall, and then they pull out a vape or something, or they pull out a cigarette. Chat. Don't be afraid to walk away from the deal, okay? Some transfers are not worth it, okay? If they start saying 80, 90 million for Thomas Lemar, you've got to walk away. He's not worth that, okay? If they start saying 50 million for Madueke, walk away from the deal. You understand? Chat. Some players are just not worth the price tag, okay? Remember that. I've seen The Godfather good, okay? The Championship says Southampton Spurs facts. Everyone, thanks everyone. Update next season, next stream. God bless. Have a good stream, goodness. Ace is shooting his shot, bro. That's all we need to know. And we are happy. Hopefully the shot goes in. Guess Arsenal will be able to take easy 6 points from Spurs. Liverpool.aep87. You are right, my friend. I haven't seen Sopranos. I actually haven't seen the most of it, but I know it's good. I've seen some episodes. Tony Soprano. It's basic. If I could like not spoil it for you? Imagine like Breaking Bad, but the mafia. So yeah, long season, lots of drama, etc. Like The Wire as well. I'll say that. Ace, if you agree, if you shoot trust, Forza Milan. Good luck, Ace. There are many fish in the sea. I'm dipping, not worth it. How would Madueke catch a stray? Listen, yesterday, I could have been watching Luis Diaz and Olise. I watched Martinelli and Madueke. He ran the ball out of play every 5 minutes. I am suffering. He will catch a lot of strays until he starts bagging. If he scores versus City, he will never catch another stray. But until he does that, or we win a trophy, he's catching strays. That's like signing someone unprofessional on trade. That's like signing someone unprofessional trade on FM. Facts. They're going to cause dressing room unrest. Mbappe's already top 15 player of all time. You said that before. I'm not sure he is. No, because you're saying maybe like an offensive player, but all time includes all positions. Like if I would put like players like, for example, Neuer in my top 15, because okay, he's not like one of the best offensive players, but he's if he's the number one keeper, he has to be in the top 15 list. So when you include Xavi, Iniesta, Zidane, with Messi, Ronaldo, and Dino, and R9, it piles up. So I don't think he's a top 15 player. When she says Bruno Fernandes instead of Bruno Fernandes, you gotta leave. Yep. Bro decides to miss a 4-3 game season over in. Listen. I could have watched both games. However, as I said, I was streaming and I didn't want the encoder to, too much bitrate. I want to keep it clean for you guys, so don't want to risk it. Career first. We'll never be found dead with a vape or cig. Never gonna make it as a manager like that. Mesut, facts. I felt heaven when I was watching the Bayern and the Madrid game. Good for you, my friend. I was suffering. Bruno Fernandes is the best cam in the world. Right now, probably. I'll agree with you. Hot take. Arsenal shine Christian Pulisic next year. He's top quality on left wing. Listen, Christian Pulisic is a good player. I'll say maybe great. However, he's not going to solve the issue because the cam is an issue and the other two, the striker and the right wing, an issue. When he's trying to create things, these guys are not going to make moves or make the memo or try make moves, etc. or try help the player. So Christian Pulisic needs another winger at least to try and make something. The LeBron James saga, indeed. Hot take: Tottenham deserve to be relegated. to be relegated. The JT Theon 4, you are absolutely hilarious and correct. Hot take, that's not your hot take. Richarlison's top 3 all time. Top three all time in what? Basketball? Okay, Mesut. Please do not do that. Instead, how about you take that next week? You take that shot. We don't want LeBron James glaze. We want not to glaze you, but you. There's someone who should be glazing you right now. Let me put it that way. Pause. But you know what I mean, okay? We need you to take that shot. So let's wake up here. I like Pulisic, but he isn't playing well recently for Milan. Bruno's amazing this season because he's playing 2 games per month. I doubt he'll continue this form next season when they're in Europe. You know what? That's actually a very good point. Bruno's not playing much football. Do you know that Eze has scored 6 goals in the Prem and 5 have come from Spurs? Yeah. Jason, I saw you did it when you did the video and stream on Arsenal's game on Saturday. You had the most people watching. Maybe if we started doing streams earlier, we would get 40 views or more because you deserve it, bro. Ferland Mendy Glazer, you're absolutely right. Thank you very much, man. I will start doing. Maybe I could start doing streams 15 minutes earlier. And I need to make a thumbnail. If I can make a good thumbnail that can help out streams, yes, thank you. Thank you, Fernand Mendy Miguezo. Hot take, Haaland's the best Norwegian player of all time. Yeah, it's not a hot take, I think it's facts. I don't think... He was a legend for Norway. Limonen's from Finland, I believe. I don't think any Norwegian legends are slipping my head, but I think Haaland, yes. Are you watching WrestleMania this weekend? It depends. If you want it, and if it's on what's it called? On the time good for the UK. If it's like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m., yeah, no, I can't do that. Do you want Spurs to be relegated or not? I don't mind, to be honest. If they get relegated, rivals down. If they're not relegated, doesn't matter. If Arsenal win the Premier League and Champions League, that's like Arsenal win the Premier League and Champions League is way more important to that. So yeah, we like all Championship clubs except Southampton and Spurs. Pigeon, once again, you are correct. Southampton, they just don't like Arsenal. Don't know what's wrong with them. As he may have single-handedly relegated Spurs. Facts. I went to WrestleMania 41. Cool. How was it? That's a few years ago now. Huh? My Tottenham friend said that Bournemouth would not beat Tottenham right now. Bournemouth would beat Tottenham right now. Easily. Didn't they just beat them 1-0 like a few weeks ago? What's he talking about? Watch it. Who's watching the Merseyside derby on Sunday? I have to watch the Arsenal vs City game, and I don't want to be in a bad mood or not bad mood, but like stressed out if Liverpool vs Merseyside. So I hope you enjoy that. Maybe we'll catch the end game. Maybe. What did you eat for breakfast today? Honestly, just what's it called, egg and bread. Nothing special really. Before I play football. What are your thoughts on Ekitike injury? I feel sorry for him, man. He's missing the World Cup. Like that's could be his first World Cup. He was a great. But let me put it this way: Mbappe will be very happy with this deal. Anyway, Mbappe still has control of my account, so it's not good. I'll take Chelsea vs Man United as the battle of fallen giants. Yes, great experience. Can you live stream Chelsea vs Man United? Is it this weekend? Let me double check. If it's this weekend, I'll do it because this will be a lovely watch. However, chat. 8 o'clock on Saturday. Why do we have a game on 8 o'clock on Saturday, bro? Is this Champions League? Oh, fine. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'll do it. 100% I'll do it. Chelsea, I'll do stream vs Chelsea Man United chat, so that'll be a great experience. But usually they just draw 1-1. Like the last 3 or 4 years, it's been a boring game every time. Man United versus Chelsea. But, I'll take that. 3-2 and winner, by the way. Hot take. This should be a hot take. Papin and Hazard should be icons, not heroes. Papin 100% should be icon in Ballon d'Or. Chat, please. I respect. Ferdinand Glazer, you're speaking facts right now, yeah? But chat, please, again, do not use FIFA for ball knowledge, okay? Especially when it comes to like icons or heroes, okay? Jaap Stam is one of the greatest centre backs of all time. Jaap Stam is one of the greatest centre-backs of all time. He is not a hero. Yaya Toure is one of the greatest midfielders of all time. He is not a hero. Are you telling me that Micah Richards is on the same level as Jaap Stam and Yaya Toure? Papin is a Ballon d'Or winner. Ginola, no offense, Ginola is a great player. No offense to Ginola. Ginola is not better in terms of rating than Yaya Toure and Jaap Stam. Okay? Even Cesc Fabregas being a hero is a disgrace. No offense, Gattuso being an icon, Roy Keane being an icon, but Cesc Fabregas, Yaya Toure, and Jaap Stam are heroes. EA, what is that? Ekitike is back in January. Oh, that's awful. Hot take: Rio is better than Max Dalman. I'm not sure. Both too young. Favourite Dalman because I'm an Arsenal fan, but we shall see. Go down Manchester United Chelsea is like 12:30 AM for me. Damn, Pigeon. Damn. Who has the best midfield for World Cup 2026? Spain? No, Portugal. Neves, Vitinha, and Bruno. Yeah. Chelsea suck. Rosinia sucks. I hear you, Amit. Jack Lee, how you doing with the beers? Yeah, EA is like those football fans you watch from highlights. 100%. Hot take: FIFA's for 6 to 18. The thing is, chat, I will say this. For me, it's like when I was like peaking was like 12 to 17. FIFA 18 FIFA 18 has now become underrated, yeah? FIFA 18, when I think about it in my mind, like, oh, it's 17, but worse. FIFA 18 had the cutscenes, which are actually good at the time because they were new and they weren't broken. Yes, the cutscenes were not broken at the time. They actually, had good training stuff. FIFA 18 is actually quite underrated. It had icons. They brought icons in, and they had the World Cup mode, where the World Cup mode basically gave everyone R9. They gave everyone Ronaldinho. They gave everyone Pele. The World Cup mode was great in FIFA 18. And you didn't have division rivals, which means regular divisions, it wasn't as sweaty as division rivals. And Champs was like, 40 games still, or 30? But it was still not as bad as like modern division rivals, where one loss and it screws everything, right? So I'll say that. I'm in the pub. Okay, Jacqueline, thank you for joining the stream in the pub, my friend. I have lost pay-per-view at the moment, Robin the Hero icon card. Personally, Portugal have the best midfield with Vitinha. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Jason, I was playing FC26, and a Marcus Rashford that was playing at Madrid just got transferred to Leeds. FIFA transfers have never made any sense. I can make like 100 videos on that. Yep. Alright, got to go. Have a great day, mate. Thank you, Pigeon. Do you think Pio Esposito should join Arsenal? If he's good, yep. Every Italian needs Serie A, then they make it Serie A Uncle League. Bayern vs Holy Cinema. I agree with that. Because the youth system in Italy is useless. What about Marcus Thuram? Marcus Thuram. Ooh. Pretty good, I would say. I need to get Thuram right. So, I know Thuram has two sons. They're both footballers. Marcus Thuram's the midfielder, right? Yes. And who's the other one? There's another Thuram. I know the dad's the legend, the icon. He's right back for France. But who's the other Thuram? I'm forgetting. But let me just let me get the poll screen up. Yeah. So I don't want to get any risk of ads yet, but I was just talking about the Chelsea Man United game. I'm doing a stream for this one on Saturday. It's not 2 days. No. I taking Marcus Thuram. Yeah. Syria the unction. Kieran, no. Bro, Liverpool need a right back, centre back, CDM, right wing, and maybe even a centre mid. Apparently, Mac could leave. Oof. McAllister leaving. Like, Liverpool need like a whole new team, bro. Like, all the money you spent last summer should have been spent this year. Kevin, yeah. Marcus is a striker, yeah. Kevin is the midfielder, Marcus is a striker. Oh, Marcus Thuram, striker who plays for Inter. Yes, there you go. My bad. Yeah. Italy, no World Cup again, and I'm Bosnian too. Damn. This is 2200 for me. Oh, you're 2 hours ahead. Okay, Ram. Okay, I see you. There should be a card lower than Heroes for those like moments like SBCs where players were decent for 2 years, for C2 but fell off, like Samir Nasri. I think Samir Nasri is good enough for Hero card. I think Samir Nasri might be good enough for Hero card. Yeah. I don't think he's like that. I wouldn't put Samir Nasri on Micah Richards or like Demba Ba. I would put like Nasri above that. Hero, I think he's borderline Hero. But I would move some heroes to icons and then get some more hero players in. Like Ben Arfa. Ben Arfa is a perfect hero, okay, example. And then below that, I would put like meme players or like there and there. So Micah Richards, Javinho or Barbie or Doumbia, maybe even put Heskey in there. I would put who else would I put? Like OPP FIFA legends, like off the head of my head, S-Wine. You could put Wellington Silva even. You could put all these players in. Mamardashvili or Kepa. Anyone is beating Kepa right now. Chat was trolling me by saying, oh, Ray has been sent off. He's not been sent off, bro. I'm not getting Kepa again. Forgot what happened this season. Me waiting for Alonso because this guy's useless. Arsenal versus Kareem. Ahmed, you're right. Arsenal will beat Atletico. Thank you. The Serie A should be called the Serie. It's called. Hey guys, I'm back and I might be in some trouble. Digito, tell us why you're in trouble, my friend. What happened? Have we ever seen anyone dominate 1v1 versus Aaron Wan-Bissaka? Who dominated versus Aaron Wan-Bissaka? Mo Salah, I think. Yeah, Mo Salah. No. Wait, no. Mane. Sorry, Mane, not Mo Salah, because Liverpool 7-0. The fact Robin doesn't even have a hero card is mental. Yeah, EA don't really care. When we played between Alisson's first injury from September, we lost 9-12. Let's be honest, but let me put it this way: Alisson is such a good keeper. He's actually hiding the cracks, you know. So, Gabriel Bastoni, I'm with Gabriel bias. Gabriel has conceded 5 in the Champions League final, so yeah. Is being an Arsenal fan hard? Yes, it's depressing. Wan-Bissaka didn't play. Did he not? Ooh, okay then. Ooh, okay then. Can anyone find a game where Wan-Bissaka got exposed? I was just going 7-0, but clearly not. Extremely. Didier Deschamps or Prime Martin Odegaard? Didier Deschamps was a very good for legend for France, especially won the World Cup, of course. I'm gonna go Odegaard here, no bias, but whatever. Should Saka stay or leave Arsenal? If I'm Saka right now, I have to prove myself. Okay, I have to stay at Arsenal. I can't leave. If it was 2 years ago, maybe you could jump to City. Maybe you could jump ship to Bayern. Maybe 2 years ago, but now, yeah, no. Being a Liverpool fan is stressful and more than Arsenal FC season trust. Right now, but last year you won the Premier League. Like, this year we might not even win the Premier League. So, you know, stressful. 6-3, yo, my classmate get all suspended. Dojito, tell us what's going on, man. Why we all get suspended? Would you take Barella and Arsenal? He has 8 assists in the goal, by the way. I would take him, but I don't think Arteta would get the best of him. He's not. He plays in like Rice's position, so it wouldn't really change anything for us. Being an Arsenal fan, why? Being an Arsenal fan this season has been so scary. Facts. Hot take: Arsenal should sign Umtiti instead of Mustafi in 2016. Here's the thing, though. Umtiti would have been better for the first 2 years, but after the World Cup, he sacrificed his career for the World Cup. He's not going to be the same. So we'll be in the same. We would be in the same situation until Gabriel and Saliba got good enough again. So yeah, some water on my throat. What was your favorite player to watch at Arsenal? Ooh, probably Santi Cazorla. I mean, Alexis and Ozil are probably the next two, but yeah, those three were amazing. Mesut, bro, I cannot describe the trauma when we lost 3-0 to Forest and 4-1 at home to PSV. Oh, man. You just might have reminded me. No way. I forgot about that. No way. Did that just left my brain? Did we lose 4-1 at home to PSV? Oh, no, that was Liverpool. My bad. Liverpool. That was Liverpool. That's not Arsenal. Arsenal, we are good, bro. Arsenal, we are good. Yeah, we are good with PSV, bro. We're good. We only lost one game, and that was whatever. Arsenal, good. That was Liverpool, lol. So basically, there was a fight, and some of us were recording it and we put calculator in the school soap. And we broke our teacher's desk, and we now might face suspension. Dojito, why? You guys, I know you guys are still kids, but why? You're destroying property that you're gonna have to pay for. You're fighting having fights that have no effect. Why? They thought it would be funny. They need to grow up fast. They need to grow up. Life will change like this for them, man. You know when school is calm and people are doing well, right? And then like some people just decide, you know what, I'm gonna ruin the vibe, ruin everything. That changes the culture for the rest of the year, man. Teachers are not gonna be happy to go on trips, not gonna bring snacks. The head teacher's gonna pop in every 5 seconds. So if a teacher tries to put on a movie in the last 5 minutes of class, good luck. So yeah, not even good. Don't even give me started stressful. 2-1, 3-0, 4-0. Yeah, those games are awful. Because they think our class is boring and they want to add drama. This ain't Euphoria, bro. Okay, that's an awful show to choose, but yeah, that's a good example. This is not a drama, man. This is meant to be a normal class of normal people, bro. Come on. Students are inventors. Meza, this is such a funny joke. Doctors, you know when people say doctors and engineers? I hate the alpha gurus like King Olize. I've never heard of this guy. What's the worst thing you did, Jason? I was a good kid. Listen, I wanted to leave when the lunchtime bell rang. I wanted to leave class on time. The worst thing I did didn't even happen at school. Like the only fight any conflict I ever happened to have was on a trip, but no teachers were there, and me and my boy made up immediately. It was like barely anyone saw it, and we made up immediately after it. You know, because I'm like, okay, why did that go wrong? Why did we have conflict? Why were things thrown? And you know, we made up immediately. We're still friends. If I met him in the street, like we talk, we have good times, etc. I'm not looking for conflict. That's the only time it went out, and I was on a trip. It was like because a trip, we were all hectic, etc. That's the only time it's happened. Yeah. In school, no detentions, no drama. I want to study. I want to get out here with a good grade. That's all that happens. Okay, that was me in school. Some of these balls are crazy. Alex Sanchez Glazer timed out someone for 500 seconds to state the opinion that Alexis Sanchez was not glazing him. Alexis Sanchez Glazer, bro, we gotta stop this Mbappe use of power. Okay, if you're timing out someone for 500 seconds for having an opinion, that's not good. Okay? Have I been banned again? Chat, am I still good? I swear down if I've been banned again. Oh, okay, I thought it was banned for a second. Sorry, chat. No, because this YouTube stuff is getting a little bit weird. I'll go back to Chelsea. Yeah. Thank you, Amit, for calling me a good person. You're a good person, my friend. Hansi Flick is a better manager than Wenger. You can't tell me you have at least 10. You can't tell me you haven't got at least 10 detentions because like most of them. Because I can actually say this for a fact: 0 detentions in 7 years. Not even just a 5. 7 years, 0 detentions, bro. I always finessed it. And I wasn't finessing. I just behaved like normally, right? I wasn't, doing bad stuff. I just studied. If people want to chat to you, we just chat after class, yeah? Lunchtime was there, you know? It was easy. Like, just do your work. Don't chat in class unless the teacher's calm. If you have a calm teacher, then you can chat. If you don't have a calm teacher, don't chat. That's as simple as that, you know? If you're in science and you're throwing stuff across the classroom, and you get caught, fairs. But I didn't get caught. No, sorry, no, I didn't get caught. I just watched. That's all. Because you see, things that people would throw stuff across the classroom, right? I sometimes, not like many of the time. Supply teacher, for example. I didn't throw stuff. What I did was I would start writing, reading. I would actually like move to the people who were doing the work. There was a guy called Chris. He was a very good guy, right? I would like talk to him and see how if he was doing the work, etc. I wouldn't throw things or class do stuff like that. This is supply teachers, man. I got slapped for detention and none. What? J. Arsenal 6fan97. How are you doing, my friend? I made every secondary for almost 2 years and I got 12 detentions because of homework and people around me being friends. Listen, okay? One, I've been angry about that for 3 years now. One, you have to have a good relationship with your teacher, okay? That is 2 things. One, always saying hello to them. If they're saying hello in the register, right? Yeah? or saying how are you doing, etc., and handing in homework on time of good quality. Okay, if you have a good relationship with your teacher, they will be less likely to give you attention, right? Good relationship with your teacher. That's number one. Okay. Number two, identify what your teacher style is. What is the play style of your teacher? Are they press proven? Do they have anticipate plus, where they anticipate to give detentions? Do they have intercept? They intercept if you're talking. What play styles does your teacher have? Do they have calm plus, where they're calm, you let you chat, etc., as long as you're doing work? Okay? What play styles do your teacher have? Jason, go up, read my crazy story about school. Give me a second. How far is it? They gave a kid who kidnapped me a 3D isolation, but I'm still my fiver. What? Wait. I'm average. I ain't do nothing insane. The worst thing I've done was let some year 11 slap me for a fiver when I was in year 8. But somebody snitched. They took my fiver and gave me 1 hour detention. I'm sorry, what? Hey, if you got the money, but Mezet, be careful. That can be seen as a humiliation ritual, man. When you get older and the money starts to get up, especially have you seen some music artists at the Grammys? Let me tell you this way. These guys might go to some islands. Let me put it this way: if you get humiliated rituals and get money, you might go to some islands. So be careful, Mezet, man. I want the best for you, okay? I want the best for you. Respect yourself. Never again, please, okay? My teacher's footy player and the coach. That's good. I almost got given detention for looking at the clock because the lesson was boring and we had a terrible substitute teacher in geography before half term. Oh. But the thing is, if your teacher has all defensive play styles, okay? He's got jockey plus, anticipate, intercept, slide tackle. They've got all defensive play styles. You just have to sit down and do your work. Do not look up. If you look up, you might get caught, bro. You might get caught in the press, okay? Those are the longest 1 hour, 30 minutes sessions, okay? I'm sorry, those sessions are very long. However, you've got to deal with them, okay? Deal with those sessions, okay? You think college is good? Yeah, it is. I expect sixth form for me. But those 2 years, most of them have no uniform. At least unless you go some of them. But freedom, movement, etc. It's so nice, man. I'd say I love college. And uni's the same thing basically. Predators or F50s? Listen, okay, for those ones, I'll go F50s, right? But for Nike, the Hypervenoms and the Superflies. The Hypervenoms and the Superflies. The Hypervenoms and the Superflies defined a generation. That's all I'm going to say. I'm still mad I took the fiver, though. Got slapped for literally nothing. Mezet, yeah, but you learn your lesson, okay? We don't do any humiliation rituals, okay? Come on. I don't know what this Arsenal fan is doing, bro. I enjoy college. Mine don't. I enjoy college. It's good. At least enjoy it, yeah? I got given attention for defending myself against a bully. Hey, listen. JT Theo and 4, I don't care. That's a W. W's in the chat for Theo and 4. W's in the chat for Theo and 4. We don't care about that detention. We don't care about the detention. He's defending himself. The bully for the rest of his life knows he can't mess with him anymore. That's a W. Okay? That is a W, okay? Sometimes you need to stand up for yourself, even if you get detention, okay? No, I'm always good. I was cool with everybody, thankfully, but that is a W right there, okay? You have to stand up against your bullies. You have to send a message, okay? That's kind of the reason why I did that. In some ways, I wasn't really like a bully, it was like kind of a beef, etc., right? We stood up, okay? W's in the chat, please, okay? That's respect. You always got to do that. Choose one, F50s or Predators. I had F50s, but I have to get an X11 for my school football team. Listen, Predators, like when Predators first came out and they had like the Paul Pogba boots and had like the scuffy things, everyone was buying them, yeah? Everyone was gassing them. But I think F50s just lasted longer, like Messi and that, you know, they're just technically just better as well. I think F50s are better, yeah? Arsenal will bottle? Nah. We are not forgetting what happened in stream 7 days ago at minute 36. What happened 7 days ago? Let me pull it up. 7 days ago. Oh. Yeah. The less said, the better. Yeah. Do you ever want to become a footballer? Yeah, I think everyone had dreams, but things don't happen. You know, everyone gets that knee injury. Am I right? But yeah, some people. Hopefully, there's a footballer in chat. You know, maybe I know some people's going to the academy. So good luck, chat. If I see any footballers here, you know, I wish you the best, man. Hope they meet you, watch you play one day. You know, wish you all the best, footballers. Yokeres Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez. Glock 14 tries to be... Listen, Evangi I cannot even pronounce that name. I love to search him up, but I can't. I'm not risking any ads, especially from Transfer Market. But that guy seems to be cold. Teacher called Miss... No dropping names, please. No dropping names, okay? I'm not going to read the names. Okay, just be careful, okay? No lawsuits. Teacher called, then miss, then the... When they ask, gives detention. Okay, guards tissues when I ask, gives everyone detention. Wait, remember this. Teacher called miss something. Guards tissues when I ask, gives everyone detention. Just today gave me detention for asking a question when I didn't shout out. She give free detention more for no reason. Liverpool.apa7. Here's what you gotta do. You got to face the enemy, bro. If you see Prime Ramos or Maldini guarding you, you gotta chat to them, bro. You gotta say, okay, miss, do you think I could do this better? You've got to chat to them. Go after school, go parents' evening, etc. Start talking to them, okay? You've got to face them, yeah? I'm in one of Charlotte Satellite Academies right now. Good luck, Mezza, man. Playing a side thing right now, good. Studying scouting management, that's good. I play for one called Bloomsbury Football Academy in London. No way! FRMXB2913. Bloomsbury. This guy, man. He's a local. I know Bloomsbury. I played against Bloomsbury. I'll tell you that. Especially when you're like 11, 12, 13, and 14. I remember everyone was playing Bloomsbury, especially from where I'm from. Yeah. I know Bloomsbury. He has 10 goals this season and he scored the first goal to 7-1 defeat. Listen, I respect that player a lot. More than my Arsenal players at the moment. Hope we make it, Mesut. We all hope. Score the only goal. Guys, I have a theory. Ten Hag might be a what? But Thiago Silva is a better defender than Ramos. As a defender, yes. Hear me out. Ever since Ten Hag got sacked from Leverkusen, Liverpool fell off. Slot in or out? Slot has to go. Like, as Arsenal fans, Slot in, but Slot has to go. Like, he's lost the dressing room. His players are not working out. It's not good. PE is the best lesson when you do football trust, 100%. Low key, if I went to PE and we were doing badminton, dodgeball, volleyball, like if we were doing a different sport in PE, that would like no sport in PE kind of sucked. I'll be honest. Like even rugby was fun. Like I'll be honest, doing other sports in PE didn't suck. Like I remember we did basketball, bro, bounced it like that. Fade away was so cold. But volleyball was the funnest. That dig, set, smash, and serving. Serving was funny because people could not serve. this was like in year 8, so like people were of course a little bit shorter, right? But in year 8, of course, yeah, no one could serve Ace. You have to like spike it like that. Which F50 should I get? If you can, get like the 11, 12 ones, but of course they're very old now. Just get the modern ones, to be honest. Yo, let's go, bro. 100%, my friend. Let me see. Let's get Ace. Oh, wait, Ace is back. Chat. Ace is back. Lock in. Now she's telling me I'm a Barca. She's a Barca fan. Ace. 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 Chat. Lock in. Ace is in chat. Baseball. Book for a second. Volleyball. Nice sport. Is back. Listen. Ace is in chat. Okay. Listen. Listen. Listen, man. Messi. Neymar. Suarez, bro. Neymar edits will save you. Ban. He's spamming, but yeah, 100% ban this guy who's spamming, please. Yeah. Date is confirmed. Date is confirmed. W's in the chat. W's in chat right now. W's in chat. Green. Wait. Chat. Green. Ace, green. Mez is gonna shoot. We have our first green. Green. Wait. Give me a sec. My basketball somewhere. Chat, give me a sec. Where is it? Chat. Green. Oh shit. Sorry. They hit something. Green, bro. Green. Yeah, I play ball. You know this. Hezzy. There's no. I can't. I want to bounce the ball, but I can't. There's no air. Like if I can show you, like, how I do this. Yeah. There's no air. So I can't like dribble right now. I can go like tweet. Ae. Green though. What's Ace saying? I date like that, try crying and then I hang out. Better. You're all the best. But green. Bro sleeps with the ball. Bro nearly broke the screen. broke my stuff. Yeah. This is absolutely amazing from Ace. This is a legendary performance from Ace. An absolute scenery from Ace. Yeah, sorry about that. I nearly broke a picture. My bad. I'm sorry. I nearly broke a picture. I won't swear. Sorry. Yeah. But yeah, that's what we're put on news. Where's our Arsenal versus? Yeah, leave this one. Is it breast? Yeah. Alright, it's by the time race time to go. You try to scout. Listen, start everybody. A shot just went in. Start scouting. Okay. Open the scout reports. Go higher. Okay, not the youth scouts. Whoa. We are here. Just scout. Open the scout reports. Start scouting, okay? Who's your NBA player? LeBron James, a Lakers fan. I'll touch you about Lakers later. Meza, it's your son to lock in. Listen, we got one shot gone in, bro. Green time. Green. I'm locked in, but I just think an opportunity to. Listen, Meza, next week, we're going to have a second green, okay? Next week, we're going to have our second green, all right? Hot take, even if France don't win the World Cup, Elise will win the Ballon d'Or. If Bayern win the treble and Spain don't win the World Cup, if your man wins the World Cup, good luck. That's what I'm saying. Or I'm going to go, okay, guys, okay, everyone's going to leave soon. All right, let me just finish up these comments and then I'll wrap the stream up, okay? The reason why I don't talk to girls is because of racism and not attract. Amit! You miss 1,000% of the shots you do not take. 1 million you have zero chance if you don't take any shots. Okay? Bro, even if you have let me put this on. Even if you have a 1% success rate, that's a success rate, no? This isn't Like, you need to hit like 50%, bro. If you hit the 1% on the 1% that you want, that's it for life. You're good. Okay. Inshallah. Arsenal gonna like this. AJ, I need one more favor. She likes a player called Flag. Tell me, is that an NBA player? Okay, Ace, is that an NBA player? Where's it go? Just double check, because I know who Flag is. I know who Cooper Flag is. I have negative mentality. Amit, lock in. Everyone in chat here, I see a successful future for every single one of you. Not because I'm saying it because you're here, but because, you know, everyone's talking to me about the things, etc. No one here should be like, you know, doing bad stuff, doing drugs, etc. You're all here. You're talking about football. We're talking having a good life, right? And talking about improving ourselves. We're taking shots, and they're going in. Okay? This stream has produced more successful shots than probably 99% of other streams, okay? Other streams talk to you about rubbish, and I'm saying take the shots that you should be taking. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, NBA. Okay, lock in, chat. Okay, this is the guy you need to know. Cooper Flag. Okay, let me just give you a crash course. Cooper Flag. This guy's gonna win Rookie of the Year this year. Let's go into in-depth stats. This year, he averaged 21 points per game, or with 6 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, and 0.9 blocks on 46% field goal percentage. He plays for the Dallas Mavericks, a team which last year traded Luka Doncic away for Anthony Davis, right? Awful trade, but helped my team out if I can't find a Lakers jersey right now. But, oh, wait a second. I am a Lakers fan. Got Lakers, bro. Lakers shirt. Kobe. So yeah. But yeah, as I say, Lakers shirt jersey, right? Cooper Flag, right? Jamal Blackman, best keeper of all time. Jamal Blackman in career mode. That's what I'm gonna say. It's extreme. I don't first name, but don't watch NBA. Cooper. Okay, Cuba. Listen now, my friend. For the time being, you are a old school again Mavericks fan. Okay, Cooper Flag. He's that guy. Okay. My mouse isn't working. There it is. Okay, so girls, I'll get that. Do you think Liverpool unlucky season? Fact. Who is the fastest right back in the world? You can't say Hakimi. Frimpong? I think Frimpong's rapid, no? Bro, she doesn't know that I like Flag. I know she likes Flag. I need to know everything about this man. Okay, so he was the first pick in the 2025 NBA draft. He plays with Dallas Mavericks. He's pretty good. Oh, he scored. By the way, I believe he scored. He had a big game. What's his career high? He had a big game. Let me go regular season. Let me see. He had a big game. Career high. This guy scored 51 points. That is the most by an NBA rookie ever. That is more than LeBron James. Michael Jordan was in the league. Kobe, more than anybody. That is the most by the youngest player ever to score 50 points. Yeah? So that's the only thing you need, okay? Cooper Flag, I know that guy. He scored 51 points. Youngest ever player to do that in the NBA. He was crazy. Yeah, that guy as a teenager, legit. I'm taking Machine Fleming over Flag now. Yeah. Okay, I'm a Maverick. Now, what's that? Okay, I'm a Maverick now. What's that? Dallas Mavericks, okay? They won a championship in 2011. The Dallas Mavericks, the two biggest players in this thing, okay? This guy, Dirk Nowitzki, won a championship versus LeBron D. Wade and Chris Bosh Heat and Luka, who got traded. Tell her you don't like the Luka trade. Tell her that. That's all you need to say. I don't like the Luka trade, but I like Cooper Flag. That's all you need to say. All right? Boston Celtics. That's good. I took off football's behind, right? Celtics? Yeah, Celtics are alright. 51 goals, damn. 51 points. But remember, points is different, okay? NBA, 2 points. NBA courts. Remember? What's a good example? Give me a normal court, this one. So you see this one? NBA, inside the circle, inside the oval, 2 points. Outside, 3 points, okay? All right? Inside, 2 points. Outside, 3 points, okay? This guy's more of a 2-point scorer. But, yeah. It's that free throws. But free throws, if you shoot like basically like penalties for a foul, it's 1 point, okay? 1 point for the free throw, 2 points for the free throw, okay? You get 1 and 2, okay? So, you get it? 2 points inside, 3 points outside, and 1-1 for the free throws. If you get fouled outside 3-point line, it could be 1, 2, 3. Okay? You got that? W coach. Right, bet. Who's winning the World Cup? I think New Zealand. Okay, look. Give advice, Meza. Okay, so the World Cup. Good luck, New Zealand. I think if England don't bottle it, it will be Portugal. Ronaldo's got this. All right, bet. Jason doing Pep Guardiola things. Listen, chat. We understand. We know this now. We're good. Listen well, man, my friends. All right, chat. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you. Stream had a little bit that Gyökeres or Sesko. I don't even know. Maybe Gyökeres for this match. He wins one here. But we will be doing a live stream on Saturday for this game. So please don't worry. Tomorrow I'm going to do probably a similar live stream where I'm talking to you most of the time. Maybe a few different takes and go regular, etc. Go regular. Slip-ins are not good, yeah? Alright, so tomorrow we have a good stream, Maguna. Thank you, man. I think it's just my voice. Bye. Take care. Thank you, Meza. Alright, thank you, Ace. Take care, my friends, right? No, don't leave. Okay, I need to put a time, okay? I need to put a consistent time, okay? I'll do 6 p.m. I'll aim for 6 p.m. every day, okay? Unless Arsenal play that. Thank you, legends. Thank you, everyone watching. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Watch along. Chelsea versus Man United. Do not forget. Arsenal, please win the Premier League, all right? Stream tomorrow, yes. 6 p.m. stream tomorrow, okay? Which is BST, okay? So 6 p.m. British Standard Time. Convert that to where you are, and it'll be good, okay? Take care, everyone. Love you all. And take care. Love you. Thank you for the W's. Love you. It's all great. Now, got to deal